Sort of trying to find a visual way to express that. I'll often go through 50, 60, 70, ideas and test designs, and maybe I don't show them all, but I really try on a lot of stuff. And again, that comes back to having the computers be fast enough to try and reject lots and lots of ideas.
Right. When you're doing your art, do you have the same process in making your art?
Not at all.
Oh, interesting.
No, not at all.
Interesting.
That's been very strange. Well, I drew commercially for years.
Right.
And that process had more to do with, you typically, let's say McGraw-Hill or Fortune magazine or an advertising agency would give me a layout and say, this is kind of what we're thinking of doing.
Right.
Sometimes we'd adhere to that layout, sometimes we'd come up with a new idea and show them both or change direction. So that's kind of like you're starting already, you sort of know where you're going to go. When I stopped doing that and just started drawing just for the pure joy of it, something miraculous happened. I mean, I hadn't drawn for my own pleasure in years. I know some illustrators do.
Right.
They carry around a sketchbook and they just...
Or they paint or something, yeah.
Right, something they do in fine art on the side. I hadn't. All of my energy was going into the commercial stuff. But what I started doing was I had these little spiral-bound sketchbooks, and I would open one up, and maybe I'm waiting in a dentist's office or I've got some time to kill, and I would make a bunch of marks. There used to be a guy on TV who, I'd love to remember who this was. Maybe you remember. It wasn't John Nagy, but it was someone like that, one of those Learn to Draw shows.
Right.
And he would have a group of kids, and he'd have them make 5 marks. Do you remember this? And then they would shout out what to make out of it.
Oh no, I love it.
It was great. Like one kid would do a spiral, another kid would do a little sawtooth pattern, and then they would yell, do a hippo. And the guy would have to figure out, he'd rotate the page until finally he'd see. So that's what I do. I make random marks, and I might turn the page, but eventually a coloring book appears, or I make more marks if nothing appears, and then finally something happens. And then I just start making more marks and fleshing it out. Sometimes I change my mind with an eraser. And then the thing just takes shape. So there's nothing conscious, or at least that I've that's funny. I'm not conscious of it, but I'm not aware of it. It's a strangely unconscious process, which I actually think there's a little kind of a spiritual edge to it, of just allowing, in some way, the thing to come through. And that's really fun.
It is. It is.
And I get surprised. I have people say, where did that come from? And the answer is, I have no idea.
Your best work is always a surprise that you have no idea where it came from.
And sometimes it's very relevant to what was going on that day, or something I was hearing, or something that was on my mind, or a dream. And they've been tremendous fun for me. Now that's all done in graphite. I don't try to color them. So what I do then is scan them into the computer and then use Photoshop, much the way you might tint a black and white photograph, just with gentle washes. I've never been comfortable with a brush. I've always liked something that really has a non-flexible tip. I don't know what that says about my personality.
Well, no, actually, I know a lot of artists who, there's a difference between mark making. There's something actually the child is used to making marks, as opposed to the brush. Right. And so there's something that's more intuitive, I think, about the mark making.
Watercolor was always very intimidating for me because there's no taking it back. You blow it in watercolor, you've blown it. That's all she wrote.
Not really.
No? Okay.
No,
well, that's the way I felt about it.
No, and most people do. Yeah. But it's amazing what you can do with watercolor.
Oh, okay. A little Clorox bleach or something.
Whatever. I mean, it's just, there are all kinds of ways that you can change them. But, so what was the thing that you hated about computers?
Well, I think the worst part of all is they stop working. And there's a great viral video that was around about 10 or 12 years ago. Do you remember it, where the guy loses it in his little cubicle? Do you remember this?
I think I do, yeah.
He's tapping away on the keyboard, and then he taps harder, and then he grabs the keyboard, slams it down, then he whacks it into the monitor, and then takes the monitor and does it, and then smashes the whole mess onto the floor and storms out, all filmed on like a security camera. That just was perfect. I was just like, oh my goodness, do I know how that feels? Because you'll be sitting there and you go, no, how long ago did I save this? I've been working on this for 45 minutes in a complete blackout, and all that's gone.
It's true. But actually, it's funny, because even when it's all gone, I find, and I don't know whether you, with the computer, but I know with the painting, one of the things is realizing that nothing's really lost, and actually you sort of reinvent it, and a lot of times it's better when you do it the second time.
I have discovered that. I agree with you. Yeah.
Sometimes those things happen because they should happen, because you shouldn't be going down this route.
I think that's a really good attitude. I'm going to try that on for size.